What is the difference between -1 degree and -4 degrees? The word difference in a question means that we need to subtract. So we would need to work out -1 minus -4. If we look at the number line, -1 is here, -4 is here. The difference between them is 1, 2, 3, so the answer is 3. If we replace the minus with a single plus, we will get 3. So subtracting a negative number is exactly the same as adding a positive number. In this example, a company made a profit in year 1 of £4 million. But in year 2, the profit was -6 million. In other words, it made a loss of £6 million. We want to find out what the total profit is in the 2 years. When the question asks for the total, it means we have got to add up the numbers. So the calculation that we need to do is 4 million plus -6 million. Now if the company at the end of the year 1 has £4 million and then loses £6 million, it's as though £6 million have been taken away. So we can change this calculation to 4 minus 6. So we have replaced the plus minus with a single minus. So the rule we use, if we have two minuses next to each other, we replace them with a plus and do the calculation. If we have a plus and a minus next to each other, we replace with a minus and then do the calculation. Positive numbers can have a plus sign written in front of them. When we're adding a positive number, we sometimes end up with two plus signs next to each other. If this happens, we replace the two plus signs with just a single plus. We could get a minus and a plus next to each other if we were subtracting a positive number. In this case, we can replace with a minus. So if I have 4 minus -2, I replace the two minuses with a plus. So now 4 plus 2, which equals 6. Here's another example. Here we have -2 plus -3. So it's a plus and a minus together. So we replace them with a single minus. So -2 minus 3, and we can use the number line if you want to work this out. Start at -2 and move 3 to the left. So we end up at -5. Here we have -7 add 5. We haven't got any signs together, so we can just do the calculation straight away. We start at -7 and we are going to move 5 to the right. So we end up at -2. The rules for multiplying and dividing with negative numbers are: when multiplying or dividing two numbers with the same sign, the answer is positive. When multiplying and dividing two numbers with different signs, the answer is negative. So if, for example, -3 times 2, 3 times 2 makes 6. We have a minus number and a number with no sign, so that means it's a positive number. The signs are different, a minus and a positive, so the answer will be negative. If we relate this to having a debt of £3, I have -3. If we have two debts of £3, I would have two lots of -3, so I would have -6, or a total debt of £6. If we have -3 times -4, 3 times 4 is 12. The signs on both of these numbers are the same as each other, so my answer is positive. If it is a positive number, we do not have to write the plus sign in front of it. Negative numbers can be entered into most calculators using the plus/minus button here. This changes positive numbers into negative numbers. Some calculators have this button instead, and you really need to consult your calculator's instructions to see exactly how to use these buttons.